Welcome back to Ed Think Cutie, and the rest of this week going into the weekend, we wanted to go get some exercise and go walking, but the weather's kind of cloudy, so we went to the Mall of America to get some exercise in, and here is what we saw.
Memory only serves a partial truth, so just be careful of the sparks that fly. Don't get too close or you'll catch fire. Love is just a game, that's what they say. And I just move my pieces round, pretend I know up from down, 'cause no one ever taught me how to play. But it's just as well I'm just a girl, it's just a game. My heart's feeling closed again. It used to be.
We are outside of the store, and I don't know if the store brand just made these or if there's an artist or designer who made these, but I just had to take a picture because look at the poodles. And they're just so cute, and they're in different little colors for their new spring and summer collection. All right, hopefully I look okay. Again, a windy, cloudy day up here in Minnesota. And no, you do see some bins in the back behind us, but it's not another event. We actually just have to go drop off a couple, online orders. And then we're going to the art shop at Midtown Global Market to restock again. So we do have some activities that we have to do at least 1 to 2 times a couple months for restocking. And then the orders,
on Etsy.
Yep.
To come in.
We never know when those are going to come in. Hopefully it's daily, so we just got to go take care of some errands. We're on our way. And the post office that we go to is close to the airport because it is open, at least in the lobby, 24 hours. And our items just seem to get there really quickly when we go to like some of the post offices that are maybe in the suburbs, which we're in. It just seems to take 1 or 2 extra days, so we just like to go to the post office that's near the international airport. And here we're just going in. We see the same people at the counter all the time, so they've been really helpful and nice, knowledgeable. So here we are dropping off some Etsy orders. Okay, back in the car, and errand number 1 is taken care of. Our next stop is going to be the Midtown Global Market at the art shop to restock our inventory.
Yeah, and also add 1 or 2 new designs.
Yeah. All right. Just trying to see if I can zoom in on the top of that house. I don't know if you can see that. It kind of looks like a silvery, but there's a big horse head with like a little, maybe different sculptures around it on the balcony off on the left side. I was hoping to get it in frame a little bit. The nice thing about Minneapolis is they do have a lot of wall mural art everywhere you drive. All right. We are in the parking ramp, just coming out of it, but here's kind of one of the side entrances, and you can see, you did see in the distance kind of the yellow and black logo there on the left, and we're just coming in. Saturdays they do have music until 2, but that probably has ended already, and we're just going in the main doors, but there's a little sign. Here we go in to see who's working. We're just gonna follow my husband into the store. Well, you don't mind, I have to use my iPhone just because I can't carry everything. So with my other one and the other things that I do need to bring, so I just have my phone with me out of convenience. But here's a sign. Midtown Global Market. And we're coming in one of the side entrances, which most people do come in through this way. And there's Andy's garage. So they have really good food, burgers, and they even have milkshakes if you want them. And then there is shot, and that is where we have some of our things. You can see some of ours in the window there. At least my husband's 3D, and I'm coming to see what I have. My things are normally over here, but it looks like I do have a few things in there, so we just came in to restock. Looks like they have another event or something going on. There's a sushi place, we have Mom's Deli, and it's right there. We can see maybe what's going on. It looks like there's some music, some vintage records or albums. Maybe they had music playing from some of the records that they were playing, but I do want to show you something. So they have a little market, they have more food things, they've had some places that have kind of moved around. Hopefully this isn't too shaky a video, but Momo Dosa, it has really good food, and then we're just going to go around. And that's Indian food right there. And then here's some friends that we have over here that, they have really delicious Moroccan food. Let's see these in. But there are the chefs right there. Again, if you're looking for really great tasting Moroccan food, you can see the family right here that we know and we've talked to for quite a while after having our things in here. But they have really delicious Moroccan food. This place is called Moroccan Flavors, and again, it's just different foods that, you know, would normally go into one of the tangines that you can see up there, and they have all different kinds, and it's really flavorful and delicious. We are in the art shop, you can see right there, and I'm just coming over to check and see what I have to restock there. And it looks like I'll probably have to move some pieces around, so there are my earrings, but it looks like I still have quite a few, so I'll have to take a look and restock some spaces, because I think all those small, shorter ones were at the bottom. Alright, I have to do voiceover because it's really loud in there, but my husband is just price checking his items and getting them ready. He usually puts them out, and we have to put little price tags on there, and we all each get like an artist code, and they have to put them into inventory. And there is everything after I put out some of my new earrings that I made, and filled some old spots and exchanged some. And then I'm just going over, we're checking on our keychains, and that's after we put some new keychains up with different tags, because some of our old tags were falling off, and we just added the strawberries. We did some more pretzels of things that were gone, and I just added another coffin with the brain and a little frog hut.
Might be a little hard to hear, but do it anyways. Restocking today here in the art shop. Got my QB dragon and some of my other prints I've had here in the art shop. Here's my potted flower with the baby dragon there on the left. This year I'm trying out some new designs in the plant and leaves category. So you see the cactus down there, and I'm working on redesigning a cactus for this year with some flowers on it. So we'll see how that goes. One just finished up in the 3D printer. So I will keep you guys updated here, and the events just encouraged me to keep designing as the year goes on.
Alright, once we had all the restocking done, I was getting a little bit hangry, and I wanted to get to a place that I've been wanting or thinking about in a small little Minneapolis neighborhood. So that's where we were headed, and we wanted to get there before 5 o'clock because it gets busy, and you do if you can, try to make a reservation because sometimes the wait can get pretty long if you don't have one. But I knew that if we got there before 5, we were most likely to get a walk-in table. And so you can see the sign up there, but we're heading to the restaurant there that has the overhead patio, and I'm attempting to park in a spot like right up front. That's another thing, because it's in a small little neighborhood. It's a lot of like houses around, and they don't have a lot of parking options. They have a small little parking lot, so if you don't get there early enough and you hit the peak like lunch or dinner times, there may not be a spot to park, and you might have to walk pretty far away. And with the overhead of it raining, I didn't want to do that, so therefore we're getting there a little bit early. Hopefully you can see the sign and it's not too overcast, but I did say that I would be back after I pass Pizza Lola, and it's Saturday, and we just delivered our inventory and restocked. It was quite busy and loud in there, but now hopefully they're open because we are ready for some delicious pizza. My mouth was watering as we were walking in, and I'm doing a voiceover just because this is a smaller place and it is quite noisy. So we're just coming in, and yes, there's a disco ball in the top, and I don't know, I took a picture or video of matchboxes because their logo is cute. And there's their big oven, and we actually got a table. We didn't even have to wait 5 minutes so that we could sit down and order right away. And oh my gosh, you have to try this pizza. It does tend to be a little bit on the spicier side, so just keep that in mind. But it's not so spicy because I can't really tolerate hot food. But they have a wine and alcoholic beverage menu, and then they also have many different kinds of pizza to choose from. You can see all those ones there, but again, very, very delicious. And so we chose a Korean barbecue, and then I'm just going around to show you what the little pizza oven looks like right there, and he's just getting the pizzas out. But again, you can see the little wood that's burning in there, and it takes just a few minutes for the pizza to come out. And of course, once we were at our table, we had to get kimchi, and there is our barbecue pizza. Oh, it was so good, smelled good, and yeah, definite must. We put a little ranch dressing on there as well. And then they had blueberry ice cream in season, so we got their delicious and well-known blueberry ice cream. Again, something else that was very, very good. All right, after filling my craving, we came back home, and my husband immediately went into his little room, and he's been working on that new cactus design that he told you about while he was in the art shop. And he has those little flowers that he's going to be adding on to his new cactus design. And it's just printing. Again, it prints out very, very thin, flat lines, and it doesn't look like it's going to be anything when it first starts, but that's what it looks like as it continues to build up the layers. And this one probably took, maybe to get that far, 24 hours so far, so probably 72 hours to finish. And it is not filled in all the way at the top, so you can kind of see it's like got squares, so it's only the outside layer that we are building. And then I've been working on a few other projects. So I've been working on little miniature planters, which I will show you, very spring and summer themed. So I have a little panda planter, a new design that I've been working on. And then I'm having to restock all my earrings that I sold out of, and I'm looking at the numbers. It's close to like 300 earrings that I have to restock, so I have to get busy. And there's one of my little breakfast ones with the 3D printed pans that I will have to do again. All right, thank you for watching, and remember to hit that bell and subscribe. And again, here are the next events that we're going to be at in May, as well as some of the ones that we're going to be at for the rest of the year. Thank you again for all of your support, everybody, and for the orders. Bye.